Okay, so I'm outside in my car because my college-bound child is sound asleep and my other kid is at school. So I needed to do this outside. So I didn't wake him, God forbid. But so this morning, I want to share this with you. This morning, someone reached out to me and said something interesting that I wanted to just share. This person said to me that it shouldn't be so hard that my son is going to college. It shouldn't be so hard for me because I should be used to the fact that, I'm alone because of my divorce and I have week on, week off. It shouldn't be so bad because I'm used to him going away every week. Now, I'm not angry with that comment, and it's not that I'm, clearly they weren't being malicious or hurtful, and they weren't being being mean, but it did trigger me. It triggered me a bit. I got a little triggered, and I had to, take a moment to myself and breathe. And as a coach, I had to take a moment and say to myself, wow, just because my kid or kids go back and forth between the houses and I have a week off, does that make it any less emotional? Or should I feel any less emotion? Or should I feel any less hurt or like my heart is being ripped out of my chest because my son is leaving for college this weekend? What do you think about that? Do you think I should feel less sad? That I should feel less excitement? That I should feel less anxious just because I'm used to the fact that I sit alone every other week without him? I'm going to go with no. I'm going to go with no. Just because I don't see my child half of his life, which is one of the awful things about divorce, and because he spends the other week, another half of his life with my husband, who is fantastic and wonderful. He's an amazing human being, and I know that my kids are in the best of hands. I chose to get divorced. That was a choice I made, my husband and I. And I don't think that I should have to be penalized in the feelings department because of that. I'm trying to think of the other way. I'm trying to coach myself here and think of what that person actually like. Why? Maybe I should. Maybe I should flip it around and think to myself, you know what? Maybe that person's right. Maybe I should feel like, I should be better off because I sit alone every other week. Which I don't really sit alone, but that's okay. I don't know. And maybe that's why people wait to get, divorced until their kids go to college, because it's easier for them to make the transition. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's what people think in their heads. I'm going to wait till my kids go to college to get divorced because it'll just be easier because they're going away and then I can leave and everyone's happy. Maybe that's why. Anywho, I had to share that today because it was a trigger. And I needed to be authentic and real because it hurt my feelings. And I'm like an octopus. I don't eat myself. If you saw that post that I did yesterday, that octopuses, whatever, when they get stressed out and over emotional, over dramatic, they eat themselves. And I don't eat myself, and so I feel better about that. But I am very, very emotional about my son leaving. And if you know me, you know that I feel from the bottom of my heart, and I love big, and a lot of my mom friends are very sad too. So I don't feel so bad that I feel so upset. And my little guy went to his first day of school today as a senior, all by himself, without his big brother. Okay, that's it. I gotta go. I can't even take this anymore. But no, I do not feel less because I'm a divorced mom. You do not feel less about your children's departure to the big school up north in New York because I'm divorced. That's not true. So I just wanted to share that. My 4 minutes are up, and that's it. So the comment below, and maybe I'm seeing this wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I should feel less pain. I don't know. Tell me what you think. Have a great day and listen to the podcast today. It's the last one for the summer, and it's the last Let's Talk About Sex episode, and that's it. So anyone have a great day, and I'm going to go do my stuff and try to keep it together. Peace, love, and truth. Bye-bye.